First time watching Doctor Who Series 6, Episode 11, The God Complex. The title wasn't appearing. Anyways, let's get into it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. It's Doctor Who time. You love it. I love it. So let's just get into it without any further. Say it with me. A Mountain Dew. Here we go. Room 214. Whoa, it's Pennywise.
You don't know what's going
Last police? Popo? 214 again? Okay. The clown? No, it's not. What? Oh. That's supposed to be 214, or they mess up?
Praise him.
Praise him.
Praise him.
Praise him. This is a real police, right? Not like Amy police.
When I was a little girl,
All right.
I had an imaginary friend. And when I
So we've had a couple of quite scary episodes. I mean, Doctor Who every now and again will have sort of a scary episode, but it seems like they're kind of on this horror sort of, you know, episodes, one after another. So it would seem this episode will not return to the mystery at hand either. Lovely.
Let's go to Ravensgala, he says.
Vicky, this could be the most exciting thing I have ever seen. You're kidding.
How could you be excited about a rubbish hotel on a rubbish bit of...
Right, but who would mock up an Earth hotel?
Doesn't like apples, does he?
Yorker.
Mo, whoever did this, I'm shaking his...
Oh, I thought he was going to say no, as in, oh, I still don't like it or whatever.
Look at the labels underneath. Commander Hal defeat.
Sanitaran.
Was Prince Saberwolves. Royston looked gold Plymouth.
The Sisterhood or whatever. Oh.
Whoa, that was quick.
We surrender.
No, it's okay.
Back in reception.
We surrender. I've never been threatened with a cello. Oh, no, hang on, I tell a lie.
Did you just say it's okay, we're nice?
I like how the two are trying to attack the other dude's just surrendering while attacking at the same time.
Trick, it'll tell us something.
Oh, she's good. Amy, with regret, you're fired.
What?
Pathological compulsion to surrender. You're from Tivoli.
Yes, the most invaded planet in the galaxy. Our anthem is called Glory to insert name here.
You were the face, Howie. And you said you were surprised to be back in reception.
Well, they've all got faces.
With, like, no way out. You tried the front door?
No, in 2 days it never occurred to us to try the front door. Thank God you're here.
They're not doors, they're walls.
Walls that look like doors. Door walls, if you like, or dwalls.
It's not just that. The rooms have things in them. Bad dreams.
Well, that killed the mood.
That'll do it. I almost hoped you'd say bad wolf. Wolf.
Oh, well, I was at work. I'm in town planning. We're lining all the highways with trees so invading forces can march in the shade.
Lovely.
Bedrooms.
Rubik's Cube. Finally a mystery the Doctor cannot solve. The cube.
Where's the TARDIS? You parked it there, didn't you?
What's the target?
And it's a gun. Like always. Lovely. And the music comes back on automatically. Damn. This is not creepy at all. This is totally normal.
We're going to die here.
Cool.
You didn't mention that in the brochure. In 2 days, what's he waiting for?
We weren't ready. We were still raw.
But now you're what?
Well done. Medium rare.
My room.
There's a room here for everyone, Doctor.
It's a hotel, so I hope there's a room here for everyone.
Gottle gear, gottle gear.
Ooh.
You should go. He'll be here soon.
I like these angled shots.
Something to add, Joe.
Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. Chop, chop.
Let me do something about him.
Existence is exhausting.
I've worked out where we are.
This guy is ready to give up.
Norway.
You've forgotten your PE kids again.
That's the physical education teacher.
Oh, look, girls. It's her Halloween.
Oh.
Who's doing Klinger?
This is. I'm telling you.
You're right. Keep telling yourself that it's a CIA thing.
The hell was that monster at the start? With the blue eyes.
Okay, whatever that is, it's not real, yeah?
No, I'm sure it isn't, but just in case, let's run away.
Just to be on the safe side. Nope, you haven't. It's 219. Uh-oh. It's a doctor? It's got the...
A B in mathematics.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Weeping angels.
What?
Weeping angels are so scary. Someone asked me if the weeping angels are scary or something else. I forgot the other option.
Beautiful.
Oh, why, he's very beautiful. Whoa. Lovely. That must have felt fantastic. So that weird monster thingy, which is all very beautiful, by the way, is the CIA. Basically, that's the creature that set this whole thing up. That's why they say praise him. He's the thing that they need to praise. The him that they need to praise. But hey, the dice. Roll it. Roll the dice. Test your luck. He's dead? Oh, he's unconscious. Well, he moved his eyes, so...
If it's any consolation, I've met the Weeping Angels. So I know how.
Yeah.
In fact, I thought that room was for me.
Joe was
Now that I think about it, the Weeping Angels are pretty scary. And again, I don't... what's the second part of the question?
He's been part of my life for so long now. And he's never let me down. Back. He saved me. And now he's going to save you.
He'll always come for you, even if he's 36, 34 years late.
Of course, if the Weeping Angels were meant for me, then your room is still out there.
Every time the doctor gets pally with someone, I have this own. Sorry. Last time I said something like that, you hit me with your shoe. I think you literally had to sit down and unlace it.
What exactly happened to him?
He died.
You are a medical doctor, aren't you? Just got to dig.
Well, yes, both, actually. I mean, there is no cause. All faiths and fears were just taken, and this is a cup of tea.
British. It's how we cope with trauma.
Well, not just the British. Well, actually, you might have gotten it from the British. But then again, tea exists in Asia way before.
This is Jahannam.
Who knows?
You're a Muslim.
Don't be
Jahannam! Astaghfirullah, sister! Well...
You don't understand. I say that without fear. Jahannam will play its tricks, and there'll be times when I want to run and scream. But I've tried to live a good life, and that knowledge...
Yeah.
Bonkers rooms. Gibbis is an alien, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is he.
Praise him.
What did you just say?
Ooh.
Don't you see? He'll lead it right here.
What do you suggest?
Surrender.
It's obviously chosen Howard as his next course. Now, and tragic though that is, this is no time for sentiment. I'm saying if it were to find him, it may be satisfied and let the rest of us go. All I want to do is go home and be conquered and...
It's okay, I'll stay.
This guy. Such a coward.
It's how that gene of gutlessness has survived while so many others have perished.
Yeah.
Well, not today. No one else dies today.
Okay.
Right.
cool. I'm glad the doctor took issue with that, because I did not like that at all.
He's going to kill us all? How cool is that?
Very cool, yeah.
To frighten us, so we have to resist it. Do whatever you have to. Cross your fingers, say a prayer, think of a basket of kittens, but do not give in to fear. We're going to catch ourselves a monster.
Lovely.
It's there.
I like what they did there. Because I did actually low-key think for a second, just for a second, maybe less than a second, that was a head on a stick. It's Pennywise. Poor man's Pennywise.
How's it going? Don't talk to the clown.
That nose is almost as big as mine.
Praise him.
Lovely, okay. Those scratches are from his horns. Oh, right, siding. That's what's gonna hold the door. So they are baiting him.
And now I am...
They're baiting the master.
This is a prison.
You were right, you know.
So this is Jahannam.
If you hand me over, he'll leave you alone.
But I mean, if you're a good person, then you shouldn't be here in the first place. But I get it though, you know, it's her faith that's helping her through this.
Possessed guys can be quite strong. Who's to say I didn't overpower?
Well, yeah.
Cellmates? Lunch? We are not right.
It's like that dude said. Uncooked, raw.
This is what Joe said, that we weren't ready.
Yeah? Who's the picture lady behind him? Kinda cute. Listen, man, this is what happens when I watch right after I work out. Testosterone's too high.
Because you are just instinct. Tell me. Where'd he go?
Somebody hit me. Was it Amy?
This guy. 7. Go on, open it. Cristiano Ronaldo's in there.
He's here.
Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. He's dead too. They got him. Guess he praised him. Loving Amy's hair in this one. He's baiting him.
He got free. He overpowered me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's angry.
Might leave us alone now.
Oh, you
Maybe now we'll be safe.
old prick. Shut up. They were quick. They already framed it and everything. You only just died.
Maybe you're not scared of anything.
That is what was left to be scared of.
Scared of Amy. Although that is true, he dies like every 3 seconds, so.
Howie had been in speech therapy. He just got over this massive stammer. What an achievement. I mean, can you imagine? I've forgotten that all victories are about saving the universe.
Yeah. And he went right back to it when he entered that room of his, the fears.
Why is it up to you to save us? That's quite a god complex you have there.
Yeah, that he does.
All of time and space, eh?
Oh yeah, and when we get out of this, I'll show you too. Detail. Got you, Mr. Minotaur.
Is she gonna be a new companion?
Praise him.
Oh, well, she's dead. Wow. Like overcomes them. They don't even... Interesting. By the way, how many times has the Doctor invited someone to be his companion or given them, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna take you or whatever, and then they die? Quite a risky move, you know. Only few have survived. Who is that supposed to be? It's like River? Is that what he's afraid of?
The hotel will keep us apart. I could be 50 miles away by now. I want you to do me one last favour, Doctor. I can feel the rapture approaching like a wave. I don't want you to witness this. I want you to remember me the way I was.
She's got amazing eyes, man. Big round eyes.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Rita!
Thank you for trying.
Rita, please! Please!
You're welcome.
Please!
Oh. He's smiling. He honored her wish. Turned it off.
Okay.
It's 3 down.
Raise on people's feet. I made you expose your faith. Show them what they needed.
But why us?
So does that mean Rory doesn't have any faith or faith in anyone?
Why? Your faith in me.
Yeah, you can have faith in anything. So what? Rory has faith in nothing? Wow. Okay, lovely.
Emotional energy the creature needs to live. Which is why at the end of her note, Lucy said...
Praise him.
Exactly.
Everyone said that.
No. Oh, please, no.
Praise him.
Oh, he is beautiful.
Yeah. It's Amelia.
I knew this would happen. This is what always happens.
Whoa, Rory got crushed.
Forget your faith in me.
He's just chilling out there behind that door, Rory.
Glorious Bond, girl who waited for me. I'm not a hero. I really am just a madman in a box. Amy Williams.
Amy Williams?
It's time to stop waiting.
Finally did that name thing. Wow. None of it's real. Oh, that was his room, right?
Belief systems and converts their faith into food for the creature.
The green one there. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm from.
They didn't want just me. So you must believe in some god or someone, or they'd have shown me the too.
Time.
According to an ancient creature, drenched in the blood of the innocent, drifting in space through an endless shifting maze. For such a creature, death would be a gift. And accept it. Sleep well. I wasn't talking about myself.
I was literally gonna say that sounds like the Doctor. Wow.
Lift. Just to the nearest galaxy will do.
You know, that kind of reminded me of Face of Bo before he died. So he's gonna receive his gift in what, 200 years, give or take?
Real house, real dog.
You're not serious.
The car, too. But that's my favourite car.
Sounds like he said cartoon.
Show me a picture of it once. That's my favourite car.
She'll say that we can't accept it because it's too extravagant and we'll always feel a crippling sense of obligation. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Wait, this is goodbye?
You're leaving, aren't you?
Looks like it.
Bad Penny is my middle name.
You got 2 middle names?
Why now?
Because you're still breathing.
Well, I think
Yeah.
so. Washing up, personally.
I mean, I guess the others are breathing too. But I get his point.
Everything we've been through, Doctor. You can't just drop me off at my house and say goodbye like we shared a cab.
And what's the alternative? Me standing over your grave? Over your broken body? Over Rory's body?
That's what he saw in his room. This is an actual goodbye. Wait, so finally we're gonna...
Tell her to visit her old mum sometime.
He's finally gonna leave a companion, like, fine. Well, as fine as they get, I suppose. Too late. I love this music, man. Wow, okay. So, like, proper goodbye. Okay. All right. That was pretty good. I liked the concept of the episode quite a lot. Quite interesting. So that seemed like a proper goodbye. I'm so eager to see the next episode right now. Now, if you want to see the next episode right now, you can. That's available on my Patreon. Link in the description to my Patreon. And I upload full-length reactions there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time. Now then, back to the episode. Yeah, it was pretty intriguing. That end was very emotional. There were a couple of emotional moments during there as well. Like that kid luring the monster to himself, basically, to his death. Then Rita, obviously. And then the departure, the goodbye. I liked the episode. I liked the fact that it sort of showed the importance of faith, which is obviously great. It also highlighted how the strengths can be weaknesses, and then vice versa as well. Weaknesses can become strengths also. And it was quite creepy. It was quite scary, actually. Not just like the monster and stuff like that, but just the concept in itself. Like, everybody has a room. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what would be in my room. Nothing. I would be in my room. I'm my own worst enemy. Fear is afraid of me, man. Yeah, but like, it's interesting though, right? Like, it's making me think, because the thing is, like, you can think that you're afraid of something. It's like that thing, right? When people ask you, what would you do in a panic situation? Like, there's a panic situation. You're like, oh, no, I would have done this, definitely. You don't know what you would have done. And I feel like that's kind of similar with fear. I mean, you can say you're afraid of this, that, and the other. But I think, like, something like this will, like, really highlight it. Now, of course, they used it as not fear, but rather faith. And I get that. I suppose in a way both are kind of connected, really. But I'm choosing to focus on the fear part. You know, because so interesting to think about. But yeah, imagine having a place where it's all there for everyone. Each of us have our own little room. Yeah, I particularly liked the Amy saying, you know, how beautiful the monster is. That was something that the doctor said when the doctor first saw the monster. And that's something that we've actually kind of seen throughout the series, right? The doctor in particular describing these monsters as beautiful and interesting. We also saw some pictures on the walls of people that we might have seen before. Maybe not those exact people, but they're like those species, races, or whatever they're called. I did also like that here he has another nurse that he asked to become a companion. So you got Rory and then obviously Martha before that. And also, much like potential previous companions, he asks her to, not ask her, but like he's like, thinking of making her his potential companion, and then she dies right after. And I'm like, well, lovely. You know, just the mere thought of becoming the doco's companion is filled with risk, let alone the actual job. Yeah, and then the departure of the creature, Minotaur or whatever, the message he gives to the doctor. I was just thinking, I'm like, okay, I think there might be a double meaning to that. Okay, sure, he might be talking about himself, but this also applies to the doctor. And I just straight up say, like, nope, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about you, baby. And it reminded me of the face of Bo as well, because he talked about this traveler as well. And then, obviously, they're talking about the end, right? Death, and we saw this doctor's death at the start of this series. And it's that at the hands of Amy's daughter. And when are we gonna get back to that arc? I'm still waiting. I mean, this was a great episode. All these episodes really previously that I've seen, they're all great. I mean, some of them were a bit confusing, but still a lot of fun and very entertaining. But like, still, you know, I have that on my mind, and I feel like they're gonna get back to that arc now, because that goodbye was pretty much kind of like, it was kind of telling us, you know, that yeah, we might be getting back to River and that whole deal. Is this going to be an actual proper goodbye though? Like, the companion is fine. Actually, not fine, but might be better off in this case, having met the doctor and having accompanied them. I mean, obviously, their personal life, I feel like, has improved quite a bit, because obviously Amy and Rory's relationship has benefited from meeting the doctor quite a lot. And not only that, but them just growing and maturing as people, not only in their relationships, but like as individuals. So I think that this might be like the first time that we have like a proper departure of companions without too much, messy stuff going on. A bit of Ronaldo, anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've still got a couple of episodes left. I'll be watching them, very soon. Like I said, if you want to see them right now, you can. They'll be on my Patreon. Also, full-length reactions are on Patreon as well. And full-length reactions, are way ahead because I record them and right away upload them. So, they might be ahead by 3-4 episodes. But yeah, thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me here on YouTube and over on Patreon. And thank you so much for... let's get in the comments, talk a little bit about what's going on here. What would your room contain? And so on and so forth. And we got to see the Weeping Angels again. And this is the third time I'm mentioning this. And yes, the Weeping Angels are pretty scary. I forgot what the second part of that question was again. Anyways, yeah. Both of those are pretty scary. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice